ever sat in a room and felt your throat tighten, your mind go blank, and your heart race at the idea of speaking up, this video is for you. Don't go anywhere, because I'm going to share how joining Toastmasters helped me reclaim my voice. Not just for public speaking, but in all areas of my life. And by the end of this video, you'll find out that finding your voice isn't about perfection. It's about showing up as you are and letting yourself be heard. And I'll leave you with one simple action you can take today to start owning your voice. No stage required. So I'm an introvert, the kind of person that would rather walk on a bed of nails than speak in front of a room full of people. And for the record, I've actually stood on a bed of nails. But public speaking, terrifying. Just thinking about it made my heart race. And for years, I avoided it like the plague. If there was even a chance of, let's go around the room and introduce yourselves, you'd find me sinking lower into my seat, my stomach clenching tightly. But a couple of months ago, I decided to join Toastmasters. Not because I dreamed of giving a TED talk, though I might do now, and not because I thought I had something earth-shattering to say, some great ideas to share. Nope, I joined because I was tired of shrinking in certain rooms. I was tired of my throat tightening, my thoughts scattering like confetti, and being left wondering what to say. Or if I should say anything at all. Most of the time I'd sit there and just not say anything. And then I'd kick myself afterwards thinking, I wish I'd said that, because somebody else, you can bet your bottom dollar that somebody else will say what you were thinking and you were wanting to say but too afraid to. So let me tell you, it wasn't an instant magical transformation. Standing in front of a group of strangers and trying to sound somewhat coherent while my heart raced and my brain screamed, run! Well, let's just say it was an experience. And my first few tries were full of shaky voices, sweaty palms, and a lot of, why am I putting myself through this? But little by little, I started to realize something. It wasn't really public speaking that scared me. It was about being fully seen. It was about using my voice without toning it down or trying to make myself smaller. Because I'm a people pleaser. I've been a people pleaser all my life. And that's part of my conditioning. And honestly, I think a lot of women can relate to this. We've been taught to be articulate, but not too opinionated. Clear, but not too direct. Warm, but not too emotional. So we rehearse, we overthink, and we filter ourselves until we barely recognize our own voice. The messy, unpolished, true one. And what Toastmasters gave me wasn't just the ability to give better speeches, and believe me, that's still very much a work in progress, but it taught me to show up as myself, to trust my voice even when it shakes, to stop editing myself out of the conversation, say that piece that I was thinking in my head before somebody else does. And that trust didn't just change how I spoke, it changed how I showed up in every part of my life. Because when you reclaim your voice, you aren't just speaking up, you're reclaiming your boundaries, your desires, your leadership. You don't need a stage to start reclaiming your voice, you just have to stop leaving it behind. Speak up, even if it's a little scary, even if your voice trembles, even if no one claps. Because your real voice, it doesn't need to be perfect to be powerful. It just needs to be heard. So start small. Start sharing your thoughts in a casual chat, or if you're brave enough, in a low stakes meeting, even if it feels a little bit awkward at first. And practice every day. Speak up in low stakes situations to slowly build your confidence. And forget about being perfect. Just say what's on your mind and why it matters. Challenge yourself to share your opinion at least once a day, whether it's with friends or co-workers or even on social media. And give yourself credit every time you speak up, no matter how small, because it's all about taking back your voice. And with practice, believe me, it really does become easier. If this resonated with you, please give this video a like, because it really helps me to reach more women who might need this reminder. And if you're ready for more conversations like this, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And as always, in the comments, if you feel up to it, use it to share your opinion and tell me, what small way are you going to use your voice this week? I'd love to hear, and as always, I'll be right here cheering you on. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, your voice doesn't have to be perfect to matter. It just has to be heard.